You're very lucky to have avoided the aboleth's tendrils' effects, Cassie. What effects are you referring to? Parts of the body that are hit by an aboleth's tendrils have a tendency to become odd. A sort of wasting, rotting ailment that befuddles the mind and weakens you so that you can become a servant of the aboleth. Ah, that sounds awful. I'm doubly glad I killed that thing now. Maybe that dwarf can get back to their homeland and be free of that thing's presence forever. Unfortunately, an aboleth's control does not fully wane, not quickly anyway. It will likely have impacted him in some manner, and it will remain so that will last forever. It is a horrible thing to have your mind robbed from you. At least we were able to avenge him by slaying it. How many of those things reside in the Underdark? Enough for it to be a problem. But as long as we avoid submerged areas like that, we should be fine. Speaking of avoiding things, there are enemies over there. We should be careful. Indeed. Let's focus on what's important. Catching up with those drow that took the villagers. Hopefully we won't need to use any more of our potions to do so. We probably will. Such is the way of things. Let's have at thee. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Menzoberranzan. When last we left off, we took on an aboleth, and were very fortunate in that we were able to defeat it with only a couple of Melf's acid arrows. I didn't want to think about how much trouble we'd have been in if we'd had to have took it on in melee. We got hit once. Unfortunately, we were able to resist its horrendous melee effects. We were very lucky there in that. Okay, we have a scroll. I'm running out of spaces. Okay. Do we need this map of locations? We probably do. This spear is probably not magical. It's probably not. So many things I want to hold on to, but realistically can't. That's important. That's probably not important. A scroll of cure light wounds, not that useful. Oh, however, a potion of extra healing, that is useful. Detect magic. Nope, that's very not useful. That's not useful. What about this? Spiritual hammer. That could potentially be useful. Bless, however, less so. We'll drop that. Got to start prioritizing things. Indeed we do. It's strange to think that at one point we'd have hoarded these things like they were treasured valuables, but here in the Underdark, we can only take what we can carry. Maybe we should see if we can get the Underdark equivalent of a wagon and mule. Take it all with us, and make so much noise that everything in these caverns will know we're here. I was joking, I don't actually want to do that. I somehow doubt this. Oh, lighten up, Vonar. We gotta keep our spirits high somehow. Bit of jovial jesting, bit of japery. We should really be focusing on if there are any drow nearby. All right, fine. Ruin all my fun, why don't you? Okay, there is a way down there. We don't want to go there. We want to instead go here. And probably find a troglodyte or 5 that want to kill us. Troglodyte or 5? No? Okay, looks like it just leads around in a big circle. Actually, no, that goes a different way. That way to the east heads to a contained locale. We are going that way. That way promises riches. Or at the very least, promises no way down. What do we have here? The answer is more rocks. We're surrounded by more rocks than we know what to do with. There's also here another gem. And it makes a lovely squelchy noise. Also, if this game has rust monsters, I am afraid. I am very, very afraid if this game has rust monsters. It's the Underdark. It could very well have them. They are a dangerous threat. Very dangerous. Okay. Nothing here. What about up here? Well, that's pretty much explored. Not a thing. Nothing at all. Seriously, do none of these people have coin pouches? They don't pick up a couple of silver and hold on to them. Who would they trade with? You make a good point, but still, nothing? Let's go round here and find probably more troglodytes. Or maybe the odd drow. I've been finding a few drow. And in here we have a troglodyte! And soon we won't even have that. Yep, you are gone. And that's all they wrote for that. Onwards! Is this going to be the last... Oh! Another troglodyte. This is going to be the last floor of the descent. Maybe we'll finally get to the mines. That'd be nice. Maybe we'll also find a place that doesn't have loads of troglodytes wanting to kill us. That would also be nice. And there's another one. Also, you'll note that we... Ooh. Another potion of passweb. Yep, gonna have to hold on to that. You know what? I'm gonna drink this. Because we need the space. And a potion of passweb is probably going to be important. This is when we get past a certain point and we find 0 webs that we need to go through. We're just holding on to half a dozen potions. That is loot for Tasros at the end of this adventure. Potions of passweb. Sell them for a pretty penny. Now, round the corner. And this one. And that one. Haven't been told about any horrible secrets that lead to more aboleths, but we have found a troglodyte. Look there on the floor. Our slain foe has dropped something which may prove useful to us. What did you drop? Oh, a Kikosskia's ointment. You know what? That is useful. I'm gonna replace this potion with it. Because Kikosskia's ointments just have more general versatility. Then again, if there's a scroll we don't want. Comprehend languages, darkness. Can you learn darkness? You can learn darkness. That is probably quite useless, but we learnt it. I still think there's plenty of second level spells you can learn. Can't think of any other second level spells we desperately want. This is when there's knock, and I'm like, well, we don't have knock anymore. Gotta be selective about what spells I teach you, but darkness, there might be... Ooh. A scimitar. It's probably not magical. You know, I'm gonna explore the rest of this area, and if there's no passweb area, I'm going to rest, and we're gonna see if we can figure out if that's a magical scimitar. It's probably not, but I don't want to leave it if it is. Definitely don't want to leave it if it is. Alright, round we go. And is that another potion of passweb? Oh, game, yeah. Okay, fine. I will leave this here, and I will take another potion of passweb. I've even got these coins. I don't even know if I need coins, but I've got them. Okay, this leads to... where? Aha! Yep, there's an area we have to passweb through. And passweb has actually expired. So, we can actually drink this potion of passweb and take the scimitar. Let's be quick about this. They don't last forever. Indeed they don't, but best to bring that scimitar along with us just in case. You never know. It was round there. It was round there. So, we'll Go here. This is when it is just a normal box standard scimitar, and I am wasting potion of passweb time to grab this. Also, fly is still active, I might add. Fly is still active. That is a fantastic potion. Also, we could just go this way and save myself a bit of time. Oh! Well, that was a total waste of time. You're not wrong. Let's go down and be quick about the, there we go. And it's a bunch of ochre jellies. I'll just have at you with you. Squelchy noises galore. One. No. Yep, one down. And nearly got the other one. There we go. And has our... Yep, passweb's still active. And here we go. I think we've entered into the mines proper now. Oh, this is unmistakably a dwarven mine. You can see their workmanship everywhere. The supports are strong. The floor is smooth. Yep, this is a dwarven operation. And it's abandoned. Likely because of the drow. Indeed. Because of the drow. Because of the drow. We should be cautious then. Very cautious. So, welcome to the Dwarven Mines. Yep, that's where we are. I'm going to drop this scimitar. Actually, what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to do this. We're going to memorize a improved identify. Actually, what am I doing? Don't do that. Just cast detect magic. Is it magical? No, it very much isn't. The spear is not magical either, so that also gets to go away. And we have a long sword and a broadsword. You know what? Let's get rid of the broadsword. We don't need that either. Longsword and a two-handed sword. The pick's going to be useful. The mace is not magical. Okay, we can drop the mace as well. And realistically, we don't need scale mail and chainmail, so that can also go there. How heavy is that? 4? Okay. With that sort of sorted, let's carry on. Watch out, everyone. They could be traps of dwarven ingenuity. You're not wrong. They like to defend the places they call their own. And we have a quiver. What's in the quiver? Bunch of arrows? You cannot carry the quiver. Good to know. One of these walls seems unusual. Also, there's a thing here. Oh boy! I can't read that! But Tazros can. Alright, let's have a look at this. The fountain stands below, gates unyielding. Hold ye the symbol and chalice, you may pass. Symbol of Domathion, silver mountain and mountain's gem. In the head of the right-hand hammer, the symbol hides. Sound the horn, free the chalice of healing waters from dwarven hands. For a gem, the fountain speaks. All praise Domathion. Interesting. Looks like we have a riddle to solve. And gems in the walls, but... no good way to really deal with it. Well, we could use the pick. We'd be here all day. We don't have the time, sadly. Alright, what we got? Oh! Darrow! Watch out. They are tricky. Not surprised there's an unfriendly welcome. Darrows, driven mad and possessed of incredible cunning. You're quite right, Vonar. They are truly difficult adversaries. We'll be surrounded in no time if we're not careful. So we must move quietly. They move quieter still. but it is not a bad idea to be cautious. Yep, we have Darrow to take care of. And I wouldn't be surprised if there are a couple of them hanging around in this room, but no, none hanging around in this room at all, though we do know that there's something in there. Likely more Darrow. Let's look around. Holes everywhere. And we will have at thee with, yep, Darrow. Darrow dwarves that really don't want us here. Absolutely nothing in these places. Aye, all the easy-to-carry loot was probably taken away ages ago. There is some healing potions, though. One, anyway. Just one. Why did they not take that? Maybe they were just saving it. Who knows? Okay, one of these walls seems unusual. It's probably this... Oh, it's that one! We should check closely these ancient runes. For though we can walk past this door with ease, the runes may hold a clue as to what lies there. Oh, we've already done that, haven't we? What am I saying? We could always double-check them. There are more enemies. There are more Darrow dwarves. There could be more than Darrow dwarves, though. Could be a lot more than Darrow dwarves in here. Carefully does it. Music's very sinister, by the way. Oh, and there's a lot of them. Fortunately, we have a good, hard-hitting melee party. Have at thee! Helped a lot by Drizzt. Ooh. I thought you dropped something there for a moment. You did not. Okay, here is just one potion. Still, won't say no to knowing where a potion is. What about it? Oh. No way to reasonably open this door. Not from this side. What about the other side? No, not there. There, though? Yep, that opens all of them. Surprising no one more Darrow. Can't we just talk this out? No, we cannot. Ah, cusses. I really wish we could. Maybe we could find out some information. The only information they wish to divulge with us is how they will kill us. We must return that in kind. Nothing here, though. A decent place to rest if we need to. We don't need to, though. This place is probably very, very blocky. Like, opening up a big area and then exploring the little rooms within, and then another big area. Case in point, here's a big area that has within it probably a Darrow dwarf or two. That's not enough. That, however, is. Yep. I was waiting just in case they decided not to attack, but they attacked. And they explode, because everything in this game explodes. This screams trap to me. That's why I want to get out of that area as soon as possible. Very wise. Very wise. Just so many of them. How did the drow get past them? Did they negotiate, or did they just murder all the ones that got in their way? I'd like to think it was the former, but being brutally honest, yes, it's probably the latter. You're right, Vonar. Either way, we have to make our way through. But if they will not be reasonable, then we'll have to fight. Brings me no joy. Flame Blade! Now there's a scroll. There is a scroll that we want. Absolutely. And we'll just finish up exploring around here. Ah! Well, that was unfortunate. We rushed in too quickly. In my folly, we got us into trouble. But We did find a magic wand for our troubles. We did, but still. Right, go forward quickly. Whew. That was too close. Very close indeed. And so, when we come back, folks, we are exploring the Dwarven Mines, a place full of Darrow Dwarves, and a riddle that we must solve if we are to have any hope of seeing our way forward. How will we solve it? Collect those items and use them in the right place, or is there something... Ooh. Ooh. There's a button there. I wonder what that does. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then for riddle solving and mine exploration. And who knows, we might find more people in the future that we want to have in our party. Maybe. Maybe. Later.